Hey guys, it's Miko from MO Sound Lab, and today we'll be choosing my favorite high gain amp and my favorite guitar cabinets, completely blindfolded. Now there's a lot of brand loyalty when it comes to guitar gear, and I'll be honest, I'm a Mesa Boogie guy. I don't even necessarily care if it's the best sounding amplifier out there. I just love Mesa Boogie, I trust that. I just want to use a Mesa amplifier. But that raises the question, is it even the best sounding amplifier in my opinion if I'm blindfolded? So for that reason I made this comparison, and I will be comparing 5 different high gain amplifiers and 5 of the best guitar cabinets that I have in my entire collection. So the top 5 high gain amplifiers in my collection will be Amped Flagship, Amped Triple Rev G, Amped ML5, Amped Black Letter, and Amped Volcano. And just to remind everyone, it's November right now. That means that if you like these tones that you hear today, everything is 50% off in our store. And here's a special discount if you want an extra discount on amp sims. These are the best deals ever. Now, for the cabinet side, we're also doing 5 cabinets that I think work really well with high gain. We have essentially the Mesa V30, we have a 90s greenback, we have a pre-roll-up vintage greenback, we also have a modern greenback, and we have a 70s grayback speaker, which is surprisingly good. Likewise, it's Black November, so if you like these guitar tones that you hear from the cabinet side, everything is 50% off, and use this special discount code to get an extra 25% off from all the Miko plugins. Let's jump straight into the comparison. So I have this Cubase session where every single amp track is just called amp, and every cabinet track is called cab. And once I unmute any of these amps, they will be going through all of these cabinets, and once I unmute one of these cabinets, we'll be hearing that cabinet. So I don't actually know which of these are which, and just to be sure, I'm gonna mix them up once again. I'm not that good that I can actually follow any of what I'm doing here. So I think that's good enough for the amplifiers. Let's do the same for the cabinets, just so I can prove that I'm doing this completely blindfoldedly. Okay, I would say I've mixed them up perfectly. Let's just scale them so that it's easier to use. So today I'll be using my custom 24 PRS, and let's jump straight into it. Let's see what I like. So let's use the green amplifier and let's have that going through the blue cabinet. I think that's a recto going through a greenback. Just a wild guess, I have no idea. Let's go through all these cabinets now. So the yellow cab. Man, that's good. I'll just say that's likely the V30. No, that's the V30. How about this one? That sounds a little bit more vintage, but no idea really. That sounds so scooped that I think that's likely the pre-roller. So just saying the purple cab, I think it's the pre-roller greenback, the most angry sounding cabinet. I love this already. I don't know what's what. Let's jump to the next amplifier and let's just continue on the pink cab. I think that was maybe the best sounding one. Pretty sure that's the ML5. I mean, not too many amplifiers are that tight. that would likely sound better if it had more of a bigger sounding cabinet with it. I still think the blue one is a creamy back. I might be completely wrong, by the way. So right now I'm feeling like maybe the yellow cabinet is the 90s green back, because it almost sounds identical to a V30. And I think the pink cab is the Mesa V30 and the green is the gray back. Now I kind of hate that I'm already trying to guess which of these are which, but at the same time I don't know which of these are which. So if I, for example, think that a Mesa V30 will always sound the best and I just choose the cabinet that I think sounds the best and it's not that cabinet, then I've actually fooled myself and I found my new favorite cabinet. So hey, let's keep that in mind. So I think this was a Recto and a Mark V on the amp side. And let's go with the blue, baby blue amp and blue cabinet. Man, that's a difficult one. Maybe this is the Recto. I like that amplifier. How about this cab? Man, this is difficult. Red amplifier. Tight. And the last yellow amp. Oh man, this is too difficult. This is too difficult. Okay, I think I need to just start thinking about which of these I actually like the most, because I think 3 of those amplifiers are the Recto now. To be fair, there's a Block Letter, a Triple Rev G, and a Volcano, which all kind of are similar in that vein if you know the backgrounds of those amplifiers. But hey, I'll pick the pink cab. I thought it sounded the best. I'm thinking it's the Mesa 4x12, but I might be completely wrong. Let's go through these amplifiers again. Okay, that's it. That's it. I am convinced. This is the best sound that we can get. this is it. This is my sound for high gain. And I'll put it out there, I think this is amped flagship into a Mesa 4x12 cabinet. It has to be. That is what this has to be. So let's see the results. Red amplifier, yes. Amped flagship. I knew it. How about the pink one? Pink cabinet is the mega oversize. I know this stuff. I know this stuff. Let's see how well though. So I thought the purple cabinets, I thought, while awesome, a little bit too scooped, which I think means that it's a pre-roll a greenback, a vintage greenback. So yappity-doo. PR M75. I know my stuff. I thought I was quite confident that this yellow one was the 90s greenback. Let's have a look. And that's exactly what it is. The 4x12 with a 91 greenback. Now, this is a little bit more difficult, the blue and the green cabinet. I thought one of them is a cream back and one of them is a gray back. Maybe this one sounded more vintage, the green one, so I thought that's likely the gray back. So let's have a look. No, that's where I got it wrong. Okay, so this green one was the cream back, so a modern speaker, which means that this blue one has to be the gray back. Now for the amplifiers, like I said, I was pretty sure about flagship. I was pretty sure about the MO5, so yeah. But the three other amplifiers, I'm not really that sure. So it has to be Volcano, Triple Rev G, and the block letter. I'm pretty sure the orange one is the block letter. And that's exactly what it is. Which means that the biggest low end, I think, was on the green one, so it has to be a recto. It has to be. And that's exactly what it is. Triple Rev G. Which means that this has to be Volcano. And that's exactly what it is. Pretty good, I have to say. I actually surprised myself, but what really surprised me was that even though I knew that I wasn't picking a Mesa amplifier, I just liked the sound of flagship that much that I kind of threw the Mesa thing out of the picture. So yeah, I guess I'm a Friedman guy now. Well, if you haven't tried our amp sims, all of them have an unlimited free trial to them. So you can try them forever. They will pause every now and then. So that's the nag that's in there. And for the cabinet side, I'm using Migo 2. The actual speaker that I chose as my favorite speaker is a free cabinet if you get the Migo 2. So if you get the Migo 2, that exact cabinet that I chose as my favorite, and that exact mic up is actually the default preset on Migo 2. And like I said, it's November right now. If you really love something that you hear in this video, you can get it for 50% off right now. And here are the two special discounts for getting an extra 25% off if you want to get an amps plugin or if you want to get the Migo 2 or Migo Reflex plugin. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more and see you later. I've been Migo from MO Sound Lab. Bye bye!